The 2010 Seminole Pro Tour is brought to you by the Seminole Tribe of Florida and Seminole Media Productions, Delta 13, the True Triangle, and official rack of the Seminole Pro Tour.
The Seminole Tribe of Florida, unconquered warriors with a formidable history. Building on its rich heritage of courageous and groundbreaking achievements, the Seminole Tribe of Florida now begins the next great chapter in the remarkable legacy of the Seminoles.
Hello folks, and welcome back. We have one exciting match for you here. We have Mr. Mike Sigel, Hall of Famer, playing Shaun Wilkie. This is Upstate Al sitting in the booth alongside my co-commentator, Mikey Fingers. Hey Mike, how are you?
Good, how you doing? Glad to be here. It's going to be a good match.
Yeah, this is really, I'm hoping for a really barn burner in this one here. Shaun Wilkie, a great player, plays on a lot of the tours. And of course, Mike, speaking for himself, has been around for a while, still playing good, coming out here to support this tournament and take down some of the young guns if possible.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what Wilkie can do here. I know he's not looking to give Sigel this match. Wilkie's got some kind of break, man. Very powerful break. Looks like he came off the side of that one a little bit. Didn't hit it flush. Looks like Siegel's going to play safe on him right here. And that's a good thing about this tour. You got to call your safeties, you got to call your shots.
Absolutely, I agree.
There's no slop. You know, no getting lucky.
No getting lucky here. Michael wants to play safe. We're looking for Shaun to call safe also.
Looks like a good one, too.
Well, we don't call him Captain Hook for nothing, huh?
Yeah, that's how we got it. Oh, he could spin off it and hit it. I don't think he could get to the rail.
Shaun leaving Mike a shot here.
Well, I don't think he's got a clear shot. He might have a bank at the one, but trying to get on the two.
Yeah, too risky, you know.
Yeah, he's going to play safe with him.
Yeah, I would imagine so. I'm looking for the cue ball to be locked up between the 3 and the 10 ball, but wow, it looks like Mike might be firing at this the way he's getting down at it. I didn't pick up his reading his lips to Shaun there. It does look like
he's playing safe.
Playing safe? Undecided. Weighing out his options.
He might want to cut the one up towards the 4 ball and come 2 rails, maybe underneath the 2 and 6. You know, if he can cut the one up towards the 4, just past the side pocket a little bit, and get underneath the 2 ball.
Mike really undecided. I like playing the cue ball right between the 3-10.
Yeah,
I mean, cutting down all angles, you know.
He could just bank the one out and go 1 rail up onto the 10. I don't think that's what he's doing though. He decided to. I don't know what he did.
He might have called the 10 ball there because the folks on the rail probably heard what Mike was calling. He was talking to Shaun, who's quite a distance mark. He might have been playing that 10 ball. Double banking it?
Could have been.
Wow. Well, if he was, what a great try.
Yeah. He left Wilkie kind of safe behind the 2, but he's going to jump at it because with the 10 ball where it is, he's got a big side pocket.
The issue here is you can't call both balls. You can only call one.
No, but he would be calling the 1 ball. He won't be playing the 10. But with the 10 sitting right there, though, if he misses the 1 a little bit, it could still go in off the 10. So it makes the side pocket pretty big right here. The only issue he's going to have is getting back on the 2. You know, because I think he's going to have to come up table after he makes the 1 if he goes for it. And he's going to be coming away from that 2 ball, and the 6 and 7 are in the way.
Unless he just hits it square, you know. But look where he's shooting. He's just about against that rail. He's got a lot of work here.
He might be able to just jump straight at it, hit it straight in the face almost, carry him in off the 10 still, and still have a little bit of a sight line on that 2 ball.
Right. Wow.
Yeah,
Never touched the 10 ball.
See, that's what I was saying.
Nice shot.
He made a great shot, but just, I think he's kind of stuck now behind the 7. You know, getting back on the 2 ball was the issue.
Right. He's looking at probably one rail kick off the shorty, huh?
Yeah. And again, that was a tough shot.
By the shorty, I mean the short rail at the top part of your viewer. Did he just call the 2 ball in the side pocket?
Yeah, I think so.
Shaun Wilkie calling the 2 ball into the side pocket. This is gutsy.
Yeah, well, it's a big pocket because the 10's where it is. I don't really think I like that. See, look at the size of that pocket, especially with that 10 right there. I don't know if he'll get on the 3.
Okay, now that he missed and wound up safe behind the 8, if he's safe, Mike has the option of giving the shot back to him if he doesn't like it. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
If he called the shot. If he called safe, then obviously Siegel's got to hit from here. Now, I don't know if he can see the 2. Looks like he can.
Yeah, he's down level.
Yeah, he's going to cut it right inside.
Well, I can tell you one thing. The 4 doesn't go down in this corner.
No.
And he doesn't really have an angle unless he's going to finesse it and just nudge the 4.
Yeah,
He'll come back and forth across the table.
He might just draw it with a little bit of right-hand spin. No, I think he'll just, if he places the 3 in the corner pocket, he can draw it and draw 1 rail into the 4 and 10, break him up.
That looks like what he's electing to do here.
And from there, I think he'll still have a shot on the 4 ball. Yeah. Kind of unfortunate that he hit the 10 that way and then left him.
No harm done, though.
No, he's got a shot. I think that was a safe play. He's got a slight angle on the 5. He'll just come 2 rails. Or maybe just 1 rail come up at the side pocket.
Mike Sigel going about his job here, just drawing back the same corner pocket. If he winds up straight, he's okay. He can just draw back for the 8 in the opposite corner. This is funny. 7 up, 8 down the other side, 9 up the other side.
Yeah, he's got a lot of work to do.
He's got to play these angles here. He's okay.
Yeah, that should be fine. He'll probably just play this with a little bit of high right and come 1 rail.
Bobby Blackmore is not playing in this tournament, and I don't believe he is in the room at all.
Well, he had an angle to go 2 rails. That was a good shot.
Nice shot.
Got a good angle on the 9. I think Mike's going to take this first game.
I was just answering somebody in the chat room asking if Bobby Blackmore was in the room or playing.
He was here before, but I don't know where he went.
And Mike Sigel looking to draw first blood here in this match against Shaun Wilkie, and now does. Goes up 1-0 over Shaun. And the fans showing their appreciation.
Well, this event's a race to 7 on the winner side and the loser side. It's kind of a short race, and it's winner break, so you can get into a lot of trouble real quick. If you give up a rack, the opponent, can get out and just put you in a chair and keep you there.
Now, does it go races to 8 in the semifinals and finals, or just in the finals?
No, with the cash rounds, a race to 8. So anyone that comes back tomorrow, I believe, is in the cash. They play a race to 8, and the finals are going to be 1 race to 9.
Okay.
Which I think the longer set, is going to favor the better player. And on a race to 7, it's a real short match. You don't have, if you get kind of stuck in the gate a little bit and you can't get momentum going, you're going to lose the set before you know it.
Well, Shaun Wilkie and Mike are capable of running 6-7 pack on you, just like yourself. So it's if they get the break going down, making balls and getting position for a shot, anything can happen.
Exactly.
But going out, a 2-0 lead or 3-0 lead, that's pretty large in a race to 7.
That's what I mean. Yeah, race to 9, you have a little bit more time to get back in the match. But a race to 7, if you lose 1 or 2 games, and the other guys, it's winner break, you could be drinking beer real quick. Sitting on the sidelines watching. I think he's just playing safe. And let that one get away, and Siegel's got a shot at the 1. I don't know if he's going to bank at it. He might decide to play safe and sneak up under the 9 board. He's got a few options from here.
Mike's shooting well for many years of his life, and still shooting the same speed is incredible. I believe Mike LeBron won the U.S. Open at age 59.
Did he?
If I'm not mistaken, yeah. Captain Hook at work, playing cue ball behind the 9. What a shot.
Yeah, I think it was just asking too much to try and make the 1 and get on the 2. To be productive from that spot was just asking too much.
Shaun faced with a tough kick here.
Yeah.
Shortening up this cue ball on the rail. Pretty hard to judge.
Yeah, this is going to be a real tough hit.
I think he's better off playing it off the long rail, no?
Yeah.
Shaun shakes his head at it, though. Maybe Mike cut that angle down.
I think if he comes behind the 9, he's going to have to, he's really going to have to do something to make a good hit there. If he plays it 1 rail, if he plays the long rail first, he's got an easier target, I think. He doesn't have to, he doesn't have to deviate the line. He doesn't have to,
I think he's looking to trap up behind the 2-4 going this way. Wow.
It was
close.
a tough hit.
Wow, was that close. Okay, Mike Sigel back up at the table with ball in hand. He does lead this match 1-0 over Shaun Wilkie.
See, and that's what I was getting at. Now Siegel's got ball in hand. If he gets out from here, he was up 2-0, and it's a race to 7. That's almost 2/3 away.
That's large. Yeah, that's
huge. That's real big.
Absolutely.
Considering Wilkie really didn't get a chance to play yet. Fearless leader Ray is just passing a plate of fries in front of us. I think he's tempting us to get some food now.
Robert Cole, 24. Dustin Morris, Robert Cole, 24.
Siegel's got a good shot on the 2. Probably comes straight across for the 3. Yeah, from here I think Wilkie could be in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, he's looking to draw it, and the 10 ball's right there.
Right.
He doesn't want to get the... Well, even if he bumps into the 10 ball square, he doesn't want to hit it at all. But if you hit it on the wrong side, you could wind up behind that 10 ball. That's what he's debating on doing.
Yeah.
He's going to put a little more stroke on this.
Yeah, a little bit of left spin, get away from the 10. He doesn't want to be jacked over the 10 either.
Yeah, he's good.
He's got a good shot there.
Well, I don't see any problems on the table.
No.
Back and forth with the 5 hanging in the opposite corner.
Yeah, he can get pretty much anywhere on the 4 and be good. Now, I don't know if the 6 goes by the 9, but I think what he should do in this shot here is play the 4 in the corner, and maybe come 1 or 2 rails up and put the cue ball on the same rail the 5 is on, so he's got a natural 2-rail position to get on the 6.
Right, play it on the short side of the 6 ball.
Right. It's almost in the center of the table, so you're not really short-sided.
He's looking at that right now, Mike. Absolutely.
He might even hit it with draw, just kind of stun it over to the long rail.
Once again, folks that are viewing out there, a lot of these players play 2 balls and 3 balls ahead. They're planning their, what we call a road map to the next object ball, sometimes thinking 2 and 3 balls ahead. So what Mike Fingers was talking about is exactly what Mike Sigel was attempting there, to come down a little bit lower, though, huh?
He came up a little short there. But this type of shot here, he's just going to play it in the corner. A little bit of high ball, maybe just a touch of right-hand spin, and he'll come 2 rails and get back on that 7 ball. Shouldn't be a problem. Almost complete, just a high ball right here. Maybe just a touch of right.
Again, Mike squinting a little bit at the table. Doesn't like the cut, but really has no option here. Cuts it in. He's going to bump into the 7 here.
Lucky idiot. No. Yes. No.
You can hear Mike Sigel via the table mic.
Yeah, he kind of hit that one bad, but he got fortunate. He's got a shot in the 7. He might just play a little bit of soft spin, come 2 rails, but he ain't in the same side pocket, same side of the table that the 7's on.
Very entertaining player for the fans here.
It looks like he's just going to go across the table 2 or 3 rails, stay above the 10. Yeah, see, that's kind of fortunate. I think bottom left will play 2 rails, give himself a natural angle off the 9. But now he just has to make the 9. He's going to get perfect on the 10. He's got to watch out for the side pocket, but I don't think that'll be an issue.
Just a little overspin to avoid that. Yeah,
exactly.
I see a lot of players going that side pocket that are really
brutal.
unexperienced at it. Yeah.
You don't think it's going to go in there from that angle. It's such a small pocket.
And falls so many times.
Oh, my God.
Mike Sigel now ahead in this match by a score of 2-0 over Shaun Wilkie. We'll be right back, folks. And we are back. Mike Sigel leading this match over Shaun Wilkie 2-0.
And he's up 2-0 based on the safeties that he played. He played some really good safeties to give himself a chance at the table.
That cue ball behind the 9, and Shaun Wilkie missing that hit. Yeah, that's large.
And he's taking advantage of it. In a short race to 7. Now he can string 1 or 2 together. Put Wilkie in a big hole.
Let's see if Mike turns it up or brings it down a little bit. Looks like he brought the speed down a little.
Yeah.
Trying to feel out the table.
I don't think nothing's going, so Wilkie's got a shot out. Did he make a ball? Yeah, he made a ball.
Yes.
Made the. What do you make? Made the 9 ball.
Myself and Mike Fingers was over here counting the balls on the table to find out which one was off.
He played a horrible shot. He played a horrible shot, but he got lucky. You can see it.
Did he get lucky?
Yeah.
It looks like he's behind that 4 ball.
No, I think you can see it. I think you can see it. If you can't, this is the opportunity Wilkie needs. That just goes to prove, these great plays, they all miss. They all miss. You've got to take advantage of it when you get to it.
Mike Sigel loves playing the crowd.
Yeah, I think you can see it.
No.
You don't want to brush the 8. Again, he got a little fortunate roll. He could have got right behind the 8.
Now he's tough.
Yeah.
On the rail. He can't play rail first. He's going to wind up knocking a 6 here.
Well, he might be able to play rail first. But he's got to come up past the 5. So yeah, he played a good
Had
shot.
enough room just to get out of there. And now it looks like he has a shot on the 4.
Yeah. He's kind of getting some, he's getting, it's a good out he's making, but he's getting fortunate. He could very easily have been behind the 5, or he could have hit the 6 with the cue. And again, this is what you have to do. You got to take advantage. You got a shot to get out. You got to get out.
Yeah, such a short race. Yeah,
Oh my
absolutely.
God. I'm already only 2 and out already based on the short races. Both matches I played were horrible. Horrible. But you got to play. You got to take advantage. You're not going to get another chance.
He's working. He's going to put a lot of work into this rack just to get where he was at right now. Wants to be up against the rail there to get a little angle on it.
Yeah, I was going to say, you don't want to be straight. So you can go forward now, 1 rail, and just play the 7 on the side. Anywhere near the middle of the table is going to be fine. You could even draw it.
He's having a little trouble bridging his hand on the rail there. Just drew it back, yeah.
Good shot.
Right to the side pocket.
Yeah, it looks like he's straight in the side. He's going to draw it back almost to where he is now.
Leave himself an angle to draw it back for the 10 ball in the side pocket, right where he's putting the 7.
Yeah, any kind of an angle. See, that was
Right, I'll
perfect.
come
Right
back
where he was, 1 rail.
Right. Well,
He's got 100 different ways he can play this shot. Bottom left, 1 rail, just come back to the center of the table, play the 10. Perfect.
Captain Hook on the job. Going ahead of the young gun, Shaun Wilkie, now leading this match 3-0.
Yeah.
We are coming to you live, folks, from Raxx Pool Room, Bar and Grill in Hempstead, New York.
West
Long
Hempstead.
Island, West Hempstead.
West Hempstead.
Long Island and New York. This is the Seminole Pro 10-Ball Empire State Championships. This is Upstate Al sitting in the booth alongside Michael Fingers. Mr. Mike. 2009, Dennis Hatch took this event down.
Yeah.
And in 2008, Mark Vidal,
Mark
Spain.
Vidal, yeah. They played a great match that year. Played a great tournament.
And Mike Sigel coming to take these young guns out of here, if he can.
That's what he wants. I don't know. He kind of retired for a few years. He's been out of pool a little bit. He's always been in pool, but he stopped playing tournaments.
And a lot of golf.
Probably picked up the golf clubs.
Yeah.
And I think, unfortunately for him, that's been detrimental to his game because he's played a lot of events around here, local events.
Yeah.
And I don't even think he cashed in the last one he played. There's a lot of top quality players now.
Yeah, players coming out of the woodworks from all
They're
different
all
parts
over
of
the
the world.
place. Exactly.
Yeah. Agree.
Mike's a great player. I'm not taking nothing away from the guy. But I think back in the day when he started playing, back in the 70s and 80s, you really only had, a handful of players that had a chance of winning these big events, as opposed to today with the international field as strong as it is.
Yeah.
The Filipinos, the whole Asian Rim, European players. It's just
Right, phenomenal. We've got a lot of talent
the
today.
talent pool is so much deeper, I think, today. But Mike wants to try and get back into the action, which is good.
Oh, I love it. I love to see him come out.
Yeah, we need a guy like him back in here.
Sure, absolutely. He's good for the game.
Yep.
He's got to let Shaun Wilkie know what he's doing here. I don't know if he did already. I mean, he's got to be playing safe. I mean, that's...
Yeah. Well, I think if it's obvious, they're not going to call it. They're not going to nitpick about every little thing, you know. If it's an obvious shot, they're not going to say nothing. But if he's going to play safe, maybe he's going to bank it to 10 right here. Who knows what he's going to do? But if it's something obvious that is, obviously I think he's going to play it safe. So I don't know if we have to call it, but if he was
Playing him up on the 3 ball.
That's what I thought
the
about.
cue ball behind the 3.
And look at that shot.
And right back to why they call him Captain Hook, and there it is.
Yeah. That was a great shot.
Speed. And Mike's not happy with that. He wanted to lock him up tougher.
No, I don't think I think the lockup is good. I think the position of the 1 and 8 is what's bothering him. Because now if he does get ball in hand, there's no easy out. He's going to have to play safe again.
Well, the 1 and 8's not wired.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Had it not tied up and he got ball in hand, he could have ran the rack out.
Right.
But from here, Wilkie's got a good chance of hitting this. I don't think nothing's going, but he's got a pretty big ball to hit.
Going 2 rails, but if he gets behind that 1 ball, he could be looking at the corner pocket scratch because the 8's right behind it.
Yeah.
He's got to be careful here.
Yeah, so he's going to have to play on the right side of the 4 with a lot of right-hand spin, bottom right, to kind of kill the angle, shorten the angle up. Unless he's going to try and play behind the 3 maybe. That's not a bad shot too, but it all depends on what the lead is after this, if he hits it. The other thing is that if he doesn't hit it, he doesn't want to break it up. You know what I'm saying?
Needs a rail.
Yeah,
if he hits it, needs a rail. Still ball in hand. Mike Sigel back at the table.
Yeah, and now the 1 might get past the 8. I can't tell from here. Might go by the 8. If it doesn't go by the 8, he might be able to play the 8 ball off the 1. Carry the cue off the 1 and play the 8.
Or just play if he can cheat the pocket. That's what it looks like he was looking at.
Yeah, but these tables, you really can't cheat him that much. If he doesn't hit this one good, it's not going in. That's one of the good things about Raxx too up here. All the tables play the same. They all play good.
Yeah, this is your home room.
Yeah,
Mike, you do play out of here.
That's one of the best places around to play. Besides 29 tables, he's got a great bar and grill, great full bar,
Absolutely.
Great food, excellent food.
Holden Chin, what a great host.
Yeah, besides the food and the food, Holden Chin.
Absolutely. Great host, supports the game thoroughly.
Who doesn't love Holden Chin?
Absolutely. Great guy. Great guy to know. If you never met Holden Chin, come on down to Raxx. If you're in the local area or just passing by.
If anyone out there can get down here this weekend, you need to come down.
Looks like Mike is electing to play the carom here and make the 8 ball.
He's got to see
he's
what he
shaking
is.
his head. He's shaking his head and doesn't think it'll go.
Well, I think it goes. The 8 will go, but he's got to watch where the 1 is going to end up. He wants to get a shot on the 1.
Right. Well,
after the 8 drops.
He's looking to get this angle now and playing the carom instead of just feathering the 1.
Yeah, see the 1 double hit the cue. He's got a shot now.
He's such a great straight pull player too back in his time. He knows the combination shots and the caroms and which way object balls are going to roll.
Yep.
He got a little fortunate there.
Yeah, he knew he was going to double kiss the 1. As soon as he hit the 1 into the 8, 1 bounced off the rail, and the 8 ball, the cue had hit the 8 and stopped. Double kissed, back into the cue. He knew that was going to happen. He might have been out of pool for a while, but he knows how to play.
Oh, that's without a doubt. A lot of people would agree with that. And if they don't, Mike will let them know that he still knows how to play.
Mike. They don't call Mike the Mouth for nothing.
That's right.
Captain Hook, Mike the Mouth.
Yeah. And if you don't know Mike, he'll let you know anyway.
Yeah, he'll tell you all about himself.
Mike back to the center of the table. Back in line here. Just going to come out 2 rails or 1 rail for the 6 in the opposite corner.
I think he's going to punch it a little bit of bottom. Maybe he'll come out and play the 6 in the corner where he's standing now.
I don't like forcing the ball. Like, you know, I mean, if you got the rails to play with, but it looks like he's just going to punch it and come back across.
I think so. I decided to draw it, play the 7, 6 inside. Another good shot.
Yeah, we've been wrong before.
Oh, yeah. I think every decision I made today playing pool was wrong. It was just a horrible day for me.
Well, you know.
But it happens. It just gives me more time to spend in a booth, that's all.
Mike Sigel wishing the ball to stop. He's okay. He's going to draw back for the 9. Now he can just draw back and force follow this ball and come back out 2 rails for the 10. Or he can elect to play the angle and just go back up and down.
Well, he doesn't have that much of an angle. But if he draws it, he wants to come in, I guess, try and come in under the 10. Or he could stay above the 10. Yeah, so he hit it soft.
Play the angle.
Simple enough. Now just a little bit of left-hand spin. Come back up right past the 10. Perfect. Yeah, I see. He's probably going to sink the 10 right here. Now he's going to go 4-0.
Mike Sigel looking to take a commanding lead here.
Yeah, race to 7. Forget it.
And go up 4-0 and does. Folks, the crowd is pouring in here.
Yeah, it's starting to become standing room only.
Yes, absolutely.
And again, if anyone that is out there that's on Long Island this weekend or around the Jersey area, Connecticut, you need to come down and watch this. You got the greatest pool action in the country today.
And great pool room. I mean, just, you know.
Perfect. Food, atmosphere.
Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable. We try to support the rooms that we are streaming in to the fullest. They are great hosts here at Raxx Pool Room.
Yeah.
Come on down, guys. Mike Sigel back up at the table. Game number 5, now leading Shaun Wilkie 4-0. Going right back to that left side. Wait a minute. Moved over just an inch or so.
It's all right. Wilkie's sitting there just waiting for his turn.
Watch the shaft of Mike's break cue.
He'll bend it pretty good. No, it didn't bend that much.
Tell you one thing.
You see?
Nobody home.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is kind of the way my matches went. Every time my opponent didn't really make nothing on the break, I had to push. Oh, he might be able to see it. I think he's calling it inside.
Yeah, if he's got to fire at it. He's got to show up here in this match.
If he can see it. So this is the bad lead he's got. All right, he had enough to hit it. See, and unfortunately hit the 7 and 8 got in the way, and now he's got to play 1-rail kick.
I don't know, Mike. You might be able to see a piece of this. Yeah, he's firing directly at it, I think. Playing safe. Nice shot.
Yeah, that was a good hit.
Pretty good shot, and I don't think Mike can spin this by that 4 ball either. He's going to have to go 2 rails.
Yeah. He might have to play it to the left side, 1 rail behind the 4. Probably 2 rails behind the 4, underneath the 4 and kick it up this way. Or underneath the 2 rail and kick the 2 up this way. I don't think he can play it 1 rail or 2 rails towards the 6. I think the 6 and the 3 are both in the way.
Gonna go 2 rails here, I think, but he's got to watch he doesn't get behind the 2 ball. That's what he doesn't like about it. He's electing to play the spin.
Yeah, he's gonna masse it. Looks like he's really gonna have to masse this shot too.
He just wants to let Shaun know that he is playing safe.
So it just depends on the contact point on the 2.
Nice hit.
Yeah, but he might get a 4 so he's got him behind the 7.
Shaun Wilkie shaking his head. Can't believe he's trapped up there.
Yeah. All it takes, 1 or 2 rolls, race to 7.
Shaun jumping with a full cue.
Looks like he's going to get the jump cue out.
Yeah, we're going to see Shaun Wilkie get the jump cue out and go to the air, Mike.
He's going to break out the rock hopper.
I'll tell you what, he's got to be careful here.
Yeah.
He's got to get over that 7 ball. And it's quite a distance.
Oh, he's got to watch out the 5 right there. I think getting over the 7 isn't going to be an issue. He doesn't want to foul the 5. Good hit. Now maybe he'll get a little fortunate and stick him behind the 4. Now he leaked it out. See, it was just based on... he made a great hit, but, he couldn't control the lead.
And there goes the table back to Mike Sigel. The way the rolls are going, not taking anything away from Mike. He got a couple of rolls, but he played a lot of safeties.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
And sometimes, a few safeties in a match, turns it around,
Yeah, they're real big. I mean, he played smart. In the beginning of the set, he played smart, and he got himself a couple of games based on his safety play. And then he got a game here, looks like almost based on the roll factor.
Right.
Wilkie made a great hit, and he just unfortunately left him almost straight in the hole. And everything is kind of spread out.
And he's got the angle to come down, it looks like it. It doesn't look like he's that straight in.
Well, even if he is straight in, he can stop right there and just thin the 5.
Thing is, he's got to leave position for the 5.
Yeah. So he'll stop right there. He just has to roll this in. 9's almost hanging right there. A little bit of left-hand spin, maybe.
Yeah, it's just come out right to where the spot is.
That's it.
He doesn't want to go too far.
No, he'll be all right. And again, based on where the 6 is, all he has to do is make the 5. He'll probably hit it soft and stay underneath the 7.
No, don't do this, please. God almighty. Boy, this is scaring the death out of me. I'm just trying to put a 6 to the side. Man. Everything got to be a trick shot.
Table 13, Mike Davis, draw sale 13.
He's got a shot on the 6, but
they don't call him Mike the Mouth for nothing.
No.
I'll tell you that much.
let's see what he does. Forward 2 rails, maybe. Just up to 7.
He's okay here.
Yeah. Should be.
He doesn't want to be on the rail. Just throw it right to the other side cushion.
Yeah,
bounce a little bit.
That's all. Perfect. Let's send a ball, bottom left, maybe. Touch the bottom left. Straight in on the 10. It looks like he's going up 5 games to nothing.
There you have it, folks. Captain Hook, Mike Sigel, now going up 5 games to 0 over Shaun Wilkie.
Yeah.
And we'll be right back, folks.
The Seminole Tribe of Florida, unconquered warriors with a formidable history. Building on its rich heritage of courageous and groundbreaking achievements, the Seminole Tribe of Florida now begins the next great chapter in the remarkable legacy of the Seminoles.
And we're back. Mike Sigel Breaking in rack number 6.
So far, the first 5 games went Siegel's way.
Yeah.
And we'll see if Wilkie can turn things around right here. And there's a good opportunity. Cue ball off the table. Let's see if everything spreads out. He's got an open table, which he does. There's Wilkie's chance right here. Now he can put Sigel in the chair for a couple of racks. You know.
Yeah, he's got to come with it.
Yeah.
He's got to let it stroke out here and come with it, get a game on the board here.
He just needs that first game.
Yeah. He's looking at a hill if Mike gets back to the table, so he's got to come with it here.
See, and nudge the 5. He's got no shot on the 3 now. 3 wasn't in a greater spot, but he played a good safety on the 3. 10's in the way.
Giving himself an opportunity to possibly get back to the table here.
Yeah, see, if he doesn't nudge the 5, he's probably got a shot on the 3 to get out. But, you know, things just aren't going Wilkie's way in this match so far.
4 ball hanging up in the side, and Mike kicking this 3 ball towards that side pocket. We're going to have to wait and see what he plans on doing here.
I don't know. He's just going to play safe.
Yeah, coming back 2 or 3 rails.
Yeah.
He just called safe. You can hear him.
Trying to move the cue ball maybe into the 7.
Just missing the 7.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, played a nice safe shot, rail to rail.
He's going to go for the bank. He feels aggressive. He's got to make something happen. I don't know if I agree with this, but
he's got to look out for the double kiss here.
No.
I can't tell from here how far that 3 is. Oh, yeah. It looks like there might be some room in there. He's got to be careful. He is getting aggressive. You're right. Yeah, he had room in there.
Now he's got to watch out.
Shaun Wilkie calling it. And there goes the side pocket dropper.
Yeah.
What we were just talking about.
That's just a bad roll, you know. It's not. Who plays for the safe right there, or for the side pocket? You don't even think that's going to be an equation.
Just before that happened, Mike Sigel said, "Great shot," and then the cue ball drifted towards the side pocket.
It was an excellent shot, but again, you see, you know,
you get aggressive, and you can pay for it sometimes.
Yeah, he paid for it.
Open yourself up. Not that he did that, you know.
That was a great shot. You'd never guess it's going to scratch in that side pocket. I'd shoot that 1,000 times in a row. You make it inside twice.
Right.
It just so happens this is the second time it would have went in, and you don't need that to happen during the match, especially being down 5-0 already.
Mike just electing to bounce off the long rail, looking to go up on the hill here first. He's on the verge of going on the hill.
Looks like he's going to go forward, a little bit of high left from 2 rails out. Probably 38 in the corner. Unless he wants to stroke it, 38 in the side.
What he did, Mike. He stroked it and wanted to play the side pocket.
Now he's got natural 3-rail position to get straight in on the 10. He can get as close to the 10 as he wants. And he'll probably come straight up that line towards that side corner pocket.
26.
Mike Sigel right in line to put another bead up on his side of the board. And does. Now leads this match 6-0 over Shaun Wilkie. Mike Sigel now on the hill.
Yep.
Upstate Al sitting in the booth alongside Mike Fingers.
In fact, they can see us in the corner on the screen, right above the Seminole Temple.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, didn't even notice that. Hello, everybody
Hello.
out there. There we go. Mike right back to that same spot. A little bit further out in the box. Watch the shaft of his brake cue, guys.
Yeah, he's not putting that much pressure on it. It's going to bend, but not too much. So he picks up pretty quick. Now, he didn't make a ball, and again, Wilkie really has no opening shot.
Yeah, Shaun's coming to the table again with nothing there.
Nothing. He's got nothing. Now again, he's going to bank the one again. He's going to be aggressive. I guess he thinks, he wants to shoot at something.
Might as well.
Yeah, if it goes in, he's going to be on the 2.
I mean, he can play safe behind the 3 here.
Yeah, but that's very tough. A small target area. And playing safe is not going to win him the game.
Not playing it that way.
Yeah, they got a little fortunate the one didn't stay in the jaws. But Sigel does have an angle on it. He can spin it in and get straight on the 2.
Yeah, that's what he's going to do. He's going to elect to spin that one ball right in. 2 ball right underneath Mike Siegel's arm.
Yeah,
how's the speed?
He's probably, looks like he's going to draw it out.
Possible.
No, he had an angle, okay. It's tough to tell from where we're sitting what kind of angle he's got. But he's perfect on the 3.
And the way Mike lines up and strokes the ball sometimes it's hard to tell. Looks like he was punching it before and went forward with it.
Yeah, he'll come out 2 rails here, center of the table. Again, I'm kind of surprised.
Welcome to the club. I got a closet full of them.
Playing bad on the table, and I'm playing bad from the booth, too. That's not good.
Well, you're shooting pretty good from here. We all do. Mike playing the 5 ball right up in the same pocket. Just going to follow up, play the 6 in the opposite corner.
Yeah, he just wants to follow up a little bit and get off the rail. Unless he wants to slam.
Play in one pocket.
I don't know what we're doing here.
Back to the center of the table, you agree?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this is going to be it. Siegel's playing good, too. He's getting some of the rolls, and he's playing really good, too. He's playing smart. There's the Sigel everybody knows. Forced this forward 2 rails, I think. Yeah, he just wants to watch out for that side pocket. I think he'll be alright from here. Forward 2 rails, a little bit of right-hand spin. Just past center of the table will be fine.
He pointed at the side pocket. That's what he was worried about. Came short of the side pocket.
Fortunate to get between the 9 and the side. That was
folks.
Small position.
What do you think, Mike? This is just about over, huh?
It's over.
Yeah. Mike Sigel taking this match down.
Yeah, he controlled the whole thing.
Now wins by a score of 7-0 over the young gun, Shaun Wilkie. We'll be right back, folks, with another match. Stand by.